Hello and welcome back to another video today here again on Forza Horizon 5 to showcase some more excellent Event Lab blueprints that you guys have submitted over on my Discord server. First up is the WRC Monte Carlo Special Stage, a 4.6 mile rally made by Sam over on Discord, whose gamertag here on Xbox is Silensis. This is quite different to any routes I've run on here before and is probably in fact the first tarmac rally stage. There are 3 blueprints for this stage. One is clear weather, one is foggy, and one is set to nighttime, all of which take place in dry season on this narrow tarmac hill climb rally stage with rock walls, tunnels, and forests. It's of course based on the Monte Carlo World Rally Championship route, with no AI, no checkpoints, and no restrictions, so you can drive it as fast or slowly as you want in whatever kind of vehicle you'd like, although I'd recommend doing it in some kind of rally car. I particularly enjoyed doing it in something that's possibly a bit too fast for something this narrow, but blasting up there at that speed was a lot of fun. It perfectly captures the feel of the unique rally stages that the Monte Carlo Rally provides on super narrow, twisty mountain roads. The only thing I would say, which is more a fault of Event Lab than of Silensis, but the rock face is a little bit too uniform. I can see where they've been copied and pasted, which particularly at high speed looks a bit odd. I know it would have been quite a pain to do and it would have taken forever, but rotating each rock slightly randomly so that they're not exactly the same before placing them would remove that element. But that's a small nitpick about it really, because it is overall a stunningly made route. The daytime blueprint has had an impressive 80,000 plays since being published, and it's easy to see why, because it is such a beautifully made stage. Next up is the Stade de Not Pass made by Flatty, who made the Stade de Pass circuit, which previously featured on a video like this, and which we also used in the Doge Racing series last month. There is a chance this route will also be used in a future month series, because it has that same fast flowing nature, but is just a slightly shorter route. This one is a 3-lap blueprint, but there is also a 27-lap version called You Shall Stade de Not Pass, of course. Both are set to clear weather at nighttime and are anything goes blueprints, so you can enjoy them in whatever vehicle you would like to. It is actually the same route as a custom route I made a while back, the first one I ever made on here in fact, which I later improved, but this one has no irritating walling like mine did. It's just got the nice atmospheric blue lighting, which looks stunning in this nighttime blueprint. In this camera angle particularly, I love how the lighting towers reflect off the bonnet of the car you're driving. Thirdly, let's take a look at the Circuit de Barah, made by Hi, I'm J8773. It's a long complex route built out of a mixture of tarmac platforms and Hot Wheels track that spirals around above the desert. The platforms are reasonably smooth considering the changing elevation and surfaces around the course. After getting used to the route, I settled into a really enjoyable rhythm around here. It's set to clear weather in the morning in hot season and is a 5-lap anything goes blueprint. And finally, last but most definitely not least, the 4.4 Triumph made by Stephen. It's a 5-lap blueprint with each lap being 4.4 miles long, as the name would suggest. The blueprint is set to clear weather in the morning, in hot season, and is set to anything goes, so you can again enjoy it in whichever car you would like to. Now, I know this track was specifically made with the Doge Racing series in mind, so we're very likely to use this one as well in one of the races in the near future. And that brings an end to today's video, taking a look at some more excellent creations in Event Lab submitted over on my Discord server. As ever, do let me know what you think of these routes, and if you would like one of your routes to be featured in a future video like this one, you can head over to my Discord, which is linked in the description, find the custom route submission tab, and submit your routes over there. Or alternatively, if you don't have Discord, you can always message share codes to me on Xbox or drop them somewhere in the comments, and I'll be sure to take a look at them, and if they're good, potentially showcase them in a video a bit like this one. That, though, is going to be all for today's video, so thank you very much for watching, and I'll be back with the next video very soon.